FIFA 08 is the game. It's Los Angeles versus New York. LA is only down by 5 points, and with two games to go, anything could happen. It's completely achievable. Once again, we're going to have Los Angeles complexity. Kreegan playing as England in the red, and WiZaKoR will be playing as Spain in the white. It sounds like the players are ready to go, and I'm ready as well.
Let's see the kickoff, I mean.
All right, let's jump into FIFA 08 here. Los Angeles versus New York.
Kreegan did pull me aside, and he was like, listen, Suez, I was planning to go 12-0 this season, but you know what? I'll take the L loss for you guys. I'll take the L, and you know, 11-1 is not too shabby.
I mean, does every player every player aspires to have that perfect record, but you got to realize that.
Yeah, but like I'm saying, Kreegan knows he's capable of it. So, I mean, a lot of us last season weren't just, okay, well, I'm going to go 12-0. I mean, you have some guys here that, I mean, like Perfect Legend, his goal was to go 12-0, 5-0 each time. Like, he's going into each match thinking that. So, I mean, very rarely you do have guys that do that, and Kreegan definitely did want to do that.
All right, well, once again, KreeganBG for Los Angeles Complexity playing as England in the red. His opponent, WiZaKoR from 3D New York, playing as Spain in the white. And the way it works here is 45 virtual minutes are played here on the soccer field. And, of course, that's not 45 real minutes, but it actually equates to about 4 minutes or so. And plenty of time for these guys to make goals. They're trying to make goals, obviously, just like you would in soccer. If it comes down to a tie, we will go into a shootout, just as the package mentioned before. So here we've got in the white WiZaKoR defending it away, clearing the ball up. And this is something we noticed from WiZaKoR yesterday. Remember that he would use his defenders and just kick it down. Now, I was sort of like, I didn't have a chance to really talk to him about it too much, but, you know, thinking about it and knowing how he plays and what some of his strategies are, I think that he likes to keep that offense and that defense separated. And by clearing that, it's going to at least give him the opportunity to do that. You can see, like right here, you've got Kreegan moving it up, and he's doing a great job moving it up. In fact,
there's a method to his madness.
There is a method to his madness, but you see there that he had to go through defender.
Yeah.
It's possible that WiZaKoR is pretty much, you know, wanting to clear it and have that spread already, make it up there. Here's a chance ball for him right here, as he's going to make, nope, he's going to try to clear it out. It's going to be a corner regardless. So let's see if he can do anything with this ball here. He's going to power it right into the middle of the box. Goalie just grabs it. Basically a magnet in that ball right to his hands, no problem. So WiZaKoR in the white, Kreegan in the red. Looks like WiZaKoR may have another chance right here. He's tripped up just a little bit, sent out. We're going to have a goal kick now. No, it was a corner. It must have gone off of Kreegan's defender. So we're going to have a corner this time more into the middle. An opportunity there. Great job there by Kreegan. Oh, This can't look good.
And this guy comes out.
That guy looks he looks, oh, wow.
Was that a red card?
Yeah, and so I think that means we might have a goal kick here for WiZaKoR, and we will. So, or excuse me, shootout. There it is. Nice job. Free kick
on the board
from WiZaKoR, and he does get on the board there. Let's see it one more time. Boom. There you have it. And he almost got it, too. I mean, it wasn't like... He made the right choice. Poof, so close. So that's going to put WiZaKoR on the board with 1. That's going to make the overall score 20-14 now, as New York will increase their lead by 1. And let's see if Kreegan can come back with some sort of a method to his madness. As you mentioned before, he's going to have an opportunity here to work it a little bit. Sends it back to a midfielder, and he's going to get a throw-in op here. And Kreegan didn't seem too upset about that goal, actually.
Just, a lot of stuff watching Kreegan, a lot of things don't get to him in this. Like, if it's in the game and he has control of, you know, like I'm saying, where there's no lag or anything like that, I don't really see Kreegan getting too upset over these things. He does go into this little zen-like mentality where you don't want to talk to him for about 3 minutes after the match if he doesn't win.
You've also got to think, Susie, right, that WiZaKoR is a great opponent.
Yes.
To think that a great opponent isn't going to score against you seems, you know, a little silly. So, you know, maybe that's why he wasn't surprised. WiZaKoR getting a nice trap there and control of the ball in a big cluster here with all of Kreegan's defenders. Kreegan will manage to clear it out. He's now just short of midfield. He's going to send it forward. And, again, Kreegan definitely going that route where I'm just going to work my strikers back, forth until I feel like the opportunity is the right one to go with. Kreegan's going to have a chance right here, but he's going to just kick it short, see if he can set up a better opportunity for himself. It doesn't happen, goes out of bounds, and Kreegan will have another throw in here. Kreegan sends it short and back. No, he...
Another kick in?
I think that might have been... Yep, that was... I think they're looking at a possible offside scenario.
Oh, okay.
And it well, I don't know. It totally looked like he was there. So we'll find out here when they position. So yeah, it must have been offsides for Kreegan. It's going to be kicked out there by WiZaKoR. And Kreegan still going to maintain control. And aside, I mean, man, aside from that one shot that WiZaKoR had that gave him the free kick, he really hasn't had it on Kreegan's side of the field all that much.
Yeah, WiZaKoR's doing a really good job of holding on to this ball and his handling also.
Here, finally, WiZaKoR making his way up the nice and easy way. It'll be kicked out here by Kreegan. That will be a throw-in for WiZaKoR. He's going to find the right striker to send it to. Great header to set himself up. But again, do we have a offsides again? And I didn't quite see that one. But they're going to go ahead and skip past it. Kreegan's going to grab it with his defenders, send it upfield. Using that pass as effectively as he possibly can. WiZaKoR clears it out, no problem. We're nearing the end of the first half here. And right now, the score, if you've just joined us, is 3D New York's WiZaKoR with 1. And Los Angeles Complexity's KreeganBG with 0. Only 1 goal been posted so far here. And Kreegan is actually playing down a man because of that red card. As maybe you can count those dots on the screen, Susie, and tell me if that's correct.
6, 2, 4. It looks like it.
Yeah, so that, and he, you know, not only gave up the free kick and the goal, but down a man. Now, I'm not sure if after halftime if that's going to let him. Oh, WiZaKoR gets a chance here. Nice job by Kreegan. He's going to just kick it off to the side. He's out for the whole game. So that is that was not very nice of Kreegan.
I would end up playing with 1 player. Seriously.
He's going to slide tackle everyone.
Yeah, that's how I do it, just like sliding.
WiZaKoR is going to make his way to the outside of the box, right side. It is stopped by Kreegan once again, keeps it in bounds, and is going to send it forward. And that's going to be the end of the first half, where we have WiZaKoR on the board, 1-0. And, you know, I'm kind of looking at the points, and we're going to jump right into the second half here.
Okay.
But breaking down the points a little bit here, Swoozie. New York now with 20. Kreegan or LA has 14. And hypothetically, if Kreegan does not keep a couple of points over for Los Angeles Complexity, it might be done. It might be impossible, right? Exactly. Exactly. Now, if Kreegan were to get 1-2 and then we ended up with a tie, it could, you know, could be tie broken there in dead or alive. But you're starting to think about these scenarios here. Is that extra pressure's there? They're already ready for the second half. So let's get it started. But something to keep in mind. It looks like we're already game in progress here, just a couple of seconds into it. Ooh,
wow.
That one looked like it kind of sneaked past. Remember, they've switched sides now. Kreegan in the red, his opponent WiZaKoR in the white. WiZaKoR with the lead. And Kreegan's still going to manage to play the offensive game here. He is way offsides on that one.
Just a hair.
But he continues to play an incredibly offensive game, despite the fact that he's down a man.
Yeah.
I mean, what do you think about that?
I mean, it's pretty. I mean, same thing. I mean, Kreegan, he knows how to. I mean, I don't know as far as how much adaptation is involved for FIFA, but I mean, he is so solid. I mean, same thing. They were talking earlier, and from watching Kreegan, this is not the kind of player that needs 10 hours of practice a day. Kreegan knows what he needs to do. He is the man. Like, he becomes one with his controller once he starts playing this game.
Well, WiZaKoR's got the throw in right now, and he's going to send it to the top of the box here. See if he can get some work done on Kreegan. Nope, Kreegan's going to easily get that one out and sends it up. WiZaKoR's lone defender manages to stop that one, and Kreegan's striker was not offsides that time. So now Kreegan just trying to clear it once again. Now doing a little bit of what WiZaKoR was doing in the last game, or in the last half, where he was sort of clearing it to the other side of the field. And he's going to send it back just a little bit. Kreegan now situating himself at midfield. He got a hold of it that time. Now going to start passing around, see if he can't get a shot here on the goal. Sends it forward, stopped by WiZaKoR. WiZaKoR now passing it forward. And that looks like it will be, that little assault there by Kreegan will be stopped. WiZaKoR now going in for a quick run. And not sure. I'm not sure if that was a bad pass or what, but an opportunity there on goal. WiZaKoR, though, misses that pass, or possibly he had other plans for that ball. But Kreegan now with control. Going to send it up. I do believe that was a safe sides right there, but the goalie got a piece of it. And once again, now with WiZaKoR in the scoring, with the scoring advantage, he could really kind of just let time run down at this point.
It's winding down. I'd say more of it is gone than we have to go. So
about 20 virtual minutes left. I would say that's about 2 minutes or just under. WiZaKoR is going to try to take another shot. He's way wide on the outside. He sends it past the goal. Kreegan's going to be able to get that no problem. But as he passes it forward, WiZaKoR gets his feet on it, and now he's got control once again. Is he going to be able to do something here? Last time he's in this position, we saw that bad pass.
Yeah.
But this time, Kreegan's just going to be able to regain control, send it up. Again, another chip shot to the front. And Kreegan playing with that man down. You could see that the defenders have definitely increased on WiZaKoR's side. Sends it to the middle. Nicely done. Goalie comes out for it. It's deflected away.
Very well done.
Goes deep into the box, but WiZaKoR manages to clear it once again. Goalie comes all the way out and kicks it up midfield. Kreegan's going to give this another shot. Kreegan has got to get a goal. I mean, if he tied it up, that would be a pretty interesting scenario here in the grand scheme of points. But WiZaKoR going to make one final attempt. Nope, it's stopped at the top of the box by Kreegan. 84 minutes on the clock. 90 is the end of the time here, and it's a 2v1. Defender gets to it first. WiZaKoR is going to clear it. It is. And I mean, Kreegan obviously knows that his sort of windows of opportunity are diminishing here as each one of those seconds goes by. Another great job there by a quick scoop up by Kreegan. He's got that goalie playing way out there. He's going to send it forward. He's at midfield now. Going to try to work it. Gets that middle striker. That was for you, Hogan. Right side now. Again, Kreegan is going to have a chance.
All right.
Header? No. Goalie wants a chance. Or once again, gets the opportunity, gets his hands on that ball, and time is up. We're going to go to injury time here. WiZaKoR is going to send it to Kreegan's side of the field.
Kreegan's got to make something happen.
And let's see if WiZaKoR can take it into the box for one last attempt. Nope. It's going to be sent back. He's not going to even let the goalie get a piece of that one. And there it is.
Yep. WiZaKoR.
And
W.
that's a huge, huge W there for WiZaKoR, because that is going to basically make it impossible for Los Angeles to pull out a win. But, you know, I mean, Perfect Legend still has to go into his match, and he's still got to consider it, and he's still got to play as if he would play if it was the championship match.
The individual march right now. So
yeah. So we're going to probably, well, let's see, 1-0. I just wanted to take a quick look. Yeah, 20-14, and we'll take a quick look at the scoreboard in just a second. I think we're going to toss it down to Cammy, who's downstairs with WiZaKoR, winner once again from 3D New York. Cammy.
Hey, I'm standing here with WiZaKoR right now, who just won the FIFA match. You were kind of nervous going against Kreegan, you told me earlier. What did you do as far as your strategy to make sure that you kept your offense right so that he couldn't take the ball from you?
I just wanted to start in defensive end, and if I play solid D, I can turn that into offensive. So, but it was a tight game all the way through. I got lucky with the penalty kick, but that's how it went. So
doesn't matter with that penalty kick. You still got that 1 point. So congratulations on your win. Back to you, Marcus.
Thank you very much, Cammy. And that means we've only got one game remaining. Let's take a look at the big scoreboard. I know you do. Big scoreboard. WiZaKoR wins it. And let's just look at that. Look at that. Down the field, you've got Comeback Day and Darkstorm win. Coolsville win. 3D New York win. WiZaKoR win. Can Chappelle do it, or will Perfect Legend be able to knock out a flawless victory here for New York? He can't win the match for 3D or for Los Angeles Complexity, but what he can do is prevent them from getting that game-winning shutout. 6 points separate these two teams. Best case scenario would be a 1-point game. We're going to find out if Perfect Legend can do it, but we're going to take a break first. When we come back, Championship Gaming Series Online brings you Dead or Alive Male, Perfect Legend versus Chappelle in the final game of 3D versus Complexity.